something. Ooh, something. But other than that, glad to be back. And yeah. I was gonna say as well, you notice how I don't really watch the news anyway like that. Do you know what I mean? Because I know it's just like a fear mongering tactic. Notice how they always like to hijack people's focus and emotions. Not all news is good news, and not all news is true, is what I've come to realize. So, yeah, I don't really absorb or divulge in that. If that makes any sense. Because, yeah, it's all a distraction tactic. And I said this before and I say it again. Where your focus goes, energy flows. So it's literally like they want to. I can literally see it's like these powers that be. Or like, I can literally see them like a Sahara desert. But physical wise, it's like they're dried out. It's like people's waking up to the BS. People's waking up to the tactics that they're displaying. And a lot more people are unplugging from their system. Hence why only certain of us, no, as I said, certain of us get attacked mostly or under a higher level of attack. And it's evident. Very evident. So yeah, I was meant to be going out and I just thought, you know what? As nice as it sounds, you got your inner you saying, let's give it a pass. Let's give it a pass. So I did. And I'm kind of glad I did actually. Because one thing I can't stand is when you come out from boogieing down and it's just torrential downpour. So yes. R.I.P. to those that never woke up. R.I.P. to those that was taken untimely as well. Call upon my ancestors of the highest one right light to give me clear and precise, accurate messages for the collective. I also ask that you put a shield of protection around me and block and rebuke and return to sender or evil eye negative projections and anyone attempting to do ritualistic work through my life. Because they like to do that as well. Yeah. It was how the King and the Queen of Swords came out in the upright. So energetically, people are trying to, well, they can't siphon, so it's like they're trying to drain your motivation or drain your focus. It's kind of like they want you to focus on irrelevancy, things that don't matter, things that don't serve any purpose. Top of the list. Call upon the sword of Archangel Michael to give me clear and precise accurate messages, protection and guidance. Please and thank you. As I stand in my authority, I am a divine soul and being of the highest order. So yeah, I sense that I just said we can't beat him, join him. You got people out here trying to strategize to initiate you. But as they know that you're very, what's the word, tapped in, it's literally like they're trying to find a strategic way to trick you into something. So just be mindful about these glamorized, dressed up offers. Like, don't react on it straight away, if that makes any sense. And if anybody's trying to like rush you, will be like, oh, you've got like 12 hours to make a decision. That's some bullshit. Yep, that is some bullshit in the highest form. These people are desperate. It's like when you don't pay them no mind, you don't give them no energy, it's like they're starving. Although we all have energy, some people's energy are a higher frequency or more potent than others. I will tell you one way that higher your frequency is when you don't harbor hidden resentment and hate. That makes any sense? This is why I tell people before you can forgive others, you have to forgive yourself. But you gotta actually mean it because the universe thinks stupid and neither is the most high. Do you understand? These people like to test you. They would do little petty things to trigger some type of lower vibrational response or lower vibrational emotion out of you. And the thing about these people that believe that they're so smart, someone could be seeing free. Yeah, you're collaborating with others. It's like you've started some type of new voyage, free. And somebody needs to enter the lottery. Yeah. Or even buy a scratch card. With these individuals, once anything they see that you give a response to, especially if it's like a negative response, but I'm seeing for the most part, most of you don't really do that. A lot of you are seeing these things deliberately coming up on your timeline, and your inner you is blatantly telling you, like, yeah, I know what that is. Does that make any sense? You may have responded to, not saying like it's anything towards you, but you might have seen something that kind of resonates with you or something you may have experienced and you may have added a comment to it. That could have been last week, last month. I'm seeing before the end of the year. And now all of a sudden that January's come around, you're seeing things similar to what you may have commented on or responded to. Do you understand? So they're kind of doing it in a way to not only trigger you, it's literally like they're trying to reopen up old wounds or re-traumatize you for things that you've already healed from. It is quite sad. I get it. It is quite sad, but we're not dealing with people, are we? We're dealing with entities. That's the fact of the matter. That have taken host in people's vessels, whether it be willfully, subconsciously. But for the most part, these people know what they're doing. It's the fact that once you allow these things into your vessel or you conjure these things up, they kind of take over. They consume all logic, all rationality. It's literally like you're being puppeted. But you think it's you making these decisions, and it ain't. And for the most part, when you go amongst society, you can tell straight away the kind of people that have these energies within them. What I will say is you make your vessel more susceptible, like I said, if you harbor any kind of resentment or secret hatred, even envy and jealousy. That's the worst one, let me tell you. We all know about the lust in it, so ain't nothing new under the sun there. But yeah, I think this is the year for not just judgment, for the tables to turn. But I do see like more people speaking up. It always takes one catalyst, which is good. Sometimes you have to have that sacrificial lamb. So yeah, and then the rest will follow. But anyway, guys, anyway. Collective energy spirit, what does my collective need to know? I only got time to shuffle. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like it's either some of you are waking up out of some type of I wouldn't say spell, but like a change of perception. That could be you in this energy, it could be people around you, it could be other people in positions of authority that have may come to the realization or have gone through some type of spiritual enlightenment. It could even also be people that have, I don't know, it could be in an organization where, because of the position you hold, there's always going to be a lot of jealousy and envy. So they were kind of like, what's the word? Isolate or ostracize you. Kind of like just to irritate you, but I'm seeing that someone's peep game on this. Like, and you realizing that it was some type of manipulation tactic, you know? Like, you get some people that will do things like act like they're fully engaging with you in whatever topic, or you could be in a position where you give out tasks to individuals. Now, you know what you've asked. And these are the kind of people that will, once they've left your presence, either not do the task that you've asked them to do or do something totally different or not do it at all, is what I'm saying. Or even better still, you'll be asking questions or people will be asking you questions and or asking certain things that to them is important. It's not that they're just trying to get some type of information. But then the minute you want to ask what you want to ask, they become avoidant. You understand? Or they make some type of deflective reason as to why. Or they just change the subject. It's literally like a manipulative reverse psychology tactic to just annoy and frustrate you. So be mindful of people like that. What I will say is notice the pattern of it. Yeah. But I do see that whether it's you or someone you're around has had some type of spiritual enlightenment. Maybe you assisted this individual in gaining some type of spiritual enlightenment. Mm. Yeah, because I noticed there's a lot of false individuals in the sense of they pretend like or portray like they're all for you, and really they just want to get close to you to steal your position. There's a lot of that going on as well. Some of you they're like plotting to outright either set you up or take you out. I mean, everything else hasn't worked. Every trap they've set, yeah. There's a lot of towers going on. These are people that are trying to get you into some type of tower or trying to set you up for some type of tower. But I'm seeing this is a big tower. Hopefully they was hoping it was going to be a tower that would take you out or take you down for long enough, excuse me, that they could put things in place, excuse me, to take over your spot. So, whatever position you're in, yeah, yeah. These are people with a warped sense of justice. So clearly, it's in the reverse. So that tells me it's not honorable. So these are people that are, yeah, this is a well thought through plan by the looks of things. So they've celebrated this, they toasted to this, they reveled in it. So, from what I'm observing, this is something they've done before. May have just tweaked it, but overall, this is something that they do. Oh, so kind of like this is something that they're good at, or they thought they was good at. They hate the fact that you saw through, or you awoken to it, or whatever the case may be, because for everybody's going to be different. Do you understand? But one thing I can say is they all want the same outcome. There's always the ones you least expect. Sometimes when they like to do things that you never asked or do things outside of their job description, to kind of make you believe that, yeah, I'm on your team, when really it's the opposite. Be mindful of people like this. You're gonna catch the little glances, the little stares, the little backhanded compliments, the little sarcastic digs. That if you call them out on it, they act like, "Oh, I was only joking. Have a sense of humor." No, you meant it. Look at the energy behind what they say. There's a lot of people being unmasked as well. A lot of people being unmasked. What else? But in their eyes, they believe that doing this type of debauchery. Yeah, I told you. Told you. Mm-hmm. So they want to deceive. They want to deceive others for a fresh start. So that tells me they want people's position. I just said that as well, innit? That's why justice is in the reverse, because it's not justice. It's justice through their eyes. So it's not honorable. And it's not justifiable. So in that sense, they have to all be on one accord in the sense of they all got the same mindset anyway. So if they all tell the same bullshit, or if they all stick together on their bullshit, but it's a lie. But something's gone awry. There's been some type of spanner in the works, from what I can gather. Because celebrations in the reverse for these individuals, or they thought they was gonna be able to celebrate something. Nah. So for whoever this is, whatever this fresh start is being well hidden and well protected. So they're unable to get information on it. I mean, they know they can't come out and ask you because clearly you're gonna, you've already recognized or you've already exposed that, you recognize the plot against you, basically. Yeah. Whatever it is, you still remain balanced. Whatever it is. Yeah. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. We got the Ten of Cups with the Lovers. Anis and the Upright. So these are people that, I'm getting this one of two ways. These are people that are not only jealous of the love you receive, they're also jealous that you get attention or people are like drawn to you. And this is what I'm trying to say. When you're harboring shit that you don't speak on, you're on that frequency. So if someone else in tune with their self, they're gonna know. Literally gonna know. Because number one, once you go around people that are not on the same frequency as you start to get telltale signs. If that makes any sense. Those that know what I'm talking about. Do you understand? You get telltale signs. This why it's always good to protect your energy. But yeah, you got the Ten of Cups with the Lovers. So this is what they really want. And it's always a case of people always want what you have, but don't want to do the work to obtain it. They want to do stupid things like rituals and magic under the full moon, all that dumb shit. How about you forgive yourself, heal, pray for forgiveness? You understand? But these people don't want to take accountability for their own shit. Is what is clearly apparent. They're just jealous that people see you as an asset because you are an asset. Whether that's in a job area, friends, family, love department, it's like you're all rounded, if that makes any sense. But this is something that they could have, but they choose not to. For whatever reasons, that's on them. That's not shit that you can burden someone else with. It makes no sense. It's literally like they're jealous of the way you can find harmony in the most least expected places. It's like anywhere you go, you can change the atmosphere, if that makes any sense. It's literally like you're magnetic, which I can sense is like is heightening. So it's literally like they want to wear your skin. People are just weird. Yeah, they want to wear your skin. Someone wants to wear you like a skin suit and have your eyes. It's like whoever these individuals are as a whole, they each have a specification of what part they want. And I can see people fighting over this, which is nuts. It kind of gives you understanding on where they get the ideas for some of these movies. It's literally like they're giving you the truth in plain sight. For some of you, these people are closer than you think. You need to look closer to home and open your eyes to what's around you or who's around you. There's like a real thickness of animosity, misdirected animosity. Ooh, misdirected animosity and a lot of fake love. I was gonna say something, but I've been going to hold that for, because some of these people are just on their own fake accounts, watching you to get certain answers or to try and gauge what you know. So they know what to change or what to do different. In their mind, they're thinking, oh, so we can stay under the radar. Whatever. Whatever. All right, Spirit. What else is there? What else is there, Spirit? We more on this lovers with the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So, knew it. I knew it. This could be male or female. It doesn't have to be. Even though it says the Queen of Swords, it's in the reverse. So this is probably someone that's probably losing it. They're losing their shit. So again, whatever it is they planned and plotted and tried to carry out is clearly backfired massively, is what I will say. Yeah, they made a bad decision. They made some type of bad decision that didn't yield them the results they wanted. Oof. If anything, it would have put them on blast. So let me just say this on different levels as well. Just pay attention to how people are moving. Because for some of you, they cannot control their emotions. Literally. And it could be a Queen of Swords, or it could also be a masculine and feminine energy. Someone who talks a lot of shit or has a lot to say or tells a lot of lies. Who's very nasty with their tongue. And it's really funny how people love to dish it, but they can't take it. They like to dish lies, but yet they can't take truth. Something's not adding up. The math ain't mathing, guys. Do you understand? But yeah, that's clear to see. They're probably pissed at the fact of people do want to join you. It's like you're an organization by yourself, basically, whereas these individuals have to group up. Hear that confirmation in the background or in the darkness. Ooh, these are people that are deep in darkness, but then like to act as though they're of the light. So again, you're gonna know who these people are. You see how they treat others? Just know they would do the exact same to you, if not worse. Yeah. These are people that don't want people to join you, or they maybe not want you to yeah, I told you. This is the truth. Told you. Yeah, these are people that are not balanced. This was on the bottom of the pile just a minute ago. Or these are people that are angry that their imbalance is visible for people to see. So they was obviously hiding it. Do you understand? Or maybe hiding amongst other people that were of high vibrational energy. And maybe whoever these individuals are walking away from these people, so they can't shelter themselves under someone else's energy. It's literally like when that terminology of snakes in the grass. You understand? Once you cut your grass, you'll see all the snakes. Literally. And I think I see a lot of people are realizing this. So now the question is, they're probably asking themselves, how long? And the answer to that is, since they hit adulthood, for some of them, since they hit puberty, even though there are people of all ages, and if these people have children, these are the individuals. I don't know why they're referencing firstborn. There's some significance to firstborn, so they also teach their offspring. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. They also never imagined you would see through them, let alone figure it out or figure out what they was up to. So these are people that are very deceptive, cunning, well hidden, or so they thought. I'm also hearing these were people that the way they flow and use others is literally like a snake. The way they sliver. Wow. Something they didn't prepare for. Yeah. Again, some, not all, of these people are not going to make it for whatever reasons. That's not for me to divulge. I really don't care. It is what it is. But what I can say is some of these people are not going to persevere through this. Could you imagine if everybody called judgment? Oh my goodness. This is why I always encourage people to do exactly that. For any transgressions done against you, known and unknown, speak it into the atmosphere. And if you start seeing people that you believed was close to you or people you believed you can trust, and you see their shit falling apart, for the most part, they're going to deny it. Let me just put that out there. They're going to deny it or act like everything's okay. But those that have the eyes to see can see. Let me just say that. There's also people that hate the fact that, like I said, you're sharing game. This is helping individually people to elevate their self. Excuse me, they don't like that because for whatever reason they benefit off of or they like to view people as beneath them, not realizing is other people's energy that they're using to elevate their self. So once you take that all away, what do they have? Nothing. Yeah. So they like to go around ten of swords in people, but whatever they was planning to do was backfired. Clearly, that was the ultimate goal. They made a decision to tennis you, to make you go through some type of uproot or some type of drastic change. Malign, isn't that kind of like paralyze you in some way, shape, in some type of aspect? I'm being honest, it's literally like these people took joy out of causing people torturous situations in their life. The kind of people that if you spoke on anything or you shared on anything or you reached out to them for someone to talk to, they would act shocked and oblivious. All the whilst they were the perpetrators of it. You're gonna know. So they're gonna avoid you now like the plague. They also want to cause you some level of grief, but now they're going through this grief. So whatever it was that they tried didn't work. That tells me in whatever aspect it comes, and they've done this before. This is why they were so comfortable doing it again. Except for this last time, the risk outweighed the reward in the sense of if it didn't work, it blew everything up. It blew it all out the water, and that's exactly what's happened. Regardless of what they say, you will know who these people are by the fruits they bear. Yeah. They want to steal your luck. So that tells me if they want to steal your luck, yeah, and put you at the bottom of the wheel, that tells me that number one, they've been attacking you for a very long time. And they was possibly successful in causing you some type of harm before or some type of change in order to benefit from it. Clearly. It's not rocket science. Those that know. Some of you could be seeing 10-10, 2-2, or maybe even 2-2-3. No, sorry, 2-2 or 3-3 and 10-10. But they're pissed because not only did you awaken to certain things, you got to remember anybody you're around will also awaken to certain things. Whether that be coming to a realization or some type of illusion, maybe, has been broken. For some of you, it could even be like your own generational bloodline curse. It's like everything's coming out. Yeah. So that's on your side, collective. I'm hearing some type of countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I don't know why. Is either someone had a deadline or someone's time's run out. Yeah. Again, you can't just do anything you want to anybody. That's what people fail to realize. Never judge a book by its cover. I also see that people saw your character as like some form of weakness. So if that's their perception, then clearly you know that you're built from two different cloths. Do you understand? And obviously the cloth that they're built from, they obviously didn't like, so they wanted who you are. So this could be somebody that's so put it this way, whatever it was they was trying to do to you is now being put, like they've having to eat it basically, so it's now in their existence. And I'm seeing a whole host of things. So whoever these individuals are, they ain't catching a break. And the fact that they made another attempt on whatever it is, basically they just sealed their own fate. Literally sealed their own fate. Yeah, it's not about how it looks now. You're guaranteed satisfaction, point blank period. Oh shit. Can you tell me on this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? Yeah, what did I tell you? So maybe this is like their little tactic. Yeah. This was actually in the reverse. There's been some type of explosion of information, maybe explosion of secrets, someone's dirty deeds, whatever it was. Has destroyed whoever is involved. So whoever you are, you made the right choices. Whatever you changed or however you moved, paid off. Because clearly they were trying to set you up. I just smell setup. Setup and trickery. But whatever it was, they were trying to use the moon cycles. They're trying to use some type of magic to hide it. And by causing a Tara moment, that was their way of blinding you to whatever actions they were trying to take in order to gain whatever it was they was after. Thank you. My ears is ringing, so I'm on the ball. Yeah. And some of you, they hate the way you inspire change, you inspire others. And that's not it doesn't take any manipulation. You just stay in your authentic self. It's literally like you guide others or you show others how to tap into their own high level of consciousness. So you're probably gonna be having a lot of people telling you thank you or wanted to support you now, what to be on your be in your team. Anybody I almost got caught on the bloody table. So think about anybody opposing what you're doing. My thing popped off. Shit. Hold on. Yeah. My thing popped off. I bet that the piece it's still on there. Yeah, it's as well. So I'll put it back on in a minute. In a minute. Yeah, I can still put it back on. I'll do it afterwards. So it's literally like because of your authenticity and the way you express yourself, if that makes any sense. It resonates to others in a sense of they feel it deeply, if that makes any sense. So that's what confirms that they know it's true. Do you understand? It's a different feeling. You know, when people lie to you, that's just to keep you confused. Do you understand? But when you're being told truth, it hits your core, whether it's good or bad. Do you understand? It's up to you how you choose to receive it. But it's never delivered to like cause you any type of harm or upset. Do you understand? And a lot of people can see that, you know? There's no maliciousness in it. There's no malice in it, sorry. There's no malice in it. Yeah. Your frequency is that of temperance. Kind of like you could kind of like call it a teacher of sorts, or you can look at it as you're just teaching others what you was taught, but it's up to the individual. It's up to the individual how they choose to utilize it. As long as it's in the highest form in the right way, and there's no nefarious agenda behind it, or there's no negative intentions behind it, it will always work out. But when you have negative intentions, that shit will always bite you. I promise you that. So those karmics don't want to sit in my life hoping that they're going to get some type of information or find a new lane, so to speak, to come for me. I suggest you take several seats. Because clearly, this ain't what you want. Yeah. Yeah, again. I put the hierophant on the bottom. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh. Now, do you know what this tells me? The Hierophant is in the reverse, landed on the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So, do you know what I'm getting? This is exposing some type of cult or coven that's probably been attacking you. It's in the reverse. In the upright is honorable, but in the reverse, it's nefarious. So these are people that probably abuse their position of power, hide behind that to do evil. There's no nice way of putting it. The truth is the truth. Yeah, they took some type of swift action. It's literally like they tried to light you up, basically. And they used their organizative ties and affiliations to facilitate it all. And let's just say they didn't get what they want. I'm seeing it as they're trying to stop people's forward movements, or they're trying to stop individuals from doing better. So this seems like a power and control thing. So they like to control people's minds. They think that they can puppet people's actions, people's lives, and the choices they make. No, boo boo. So depending what field you're in and whatever contract you may have signed, that's what they will use against you. Yeah. So these are 5 of Cups on the bottom. So this tells me this is people that wanted you absent-minded. Some of you may have whether it's in the planning stages or it's in the bringing it together stages, but you're going to be celebrating some type of new idea, possibly even a collaboration. I'm sensing that somebody wanted to steal it or have some type of part in it to then kind of like take over and push you out. Again, this is why I said earlier on when I started, be mindful of people acting like they want to work with you or team up. They don't always have the right intentions. Ooh, they want your spot. Okay. They want your spot and your position. For some of you, somebody was doing this and they've been exposed. Whoever this individual is. Mm-hmm. And I'm sensing that this is the individual that's clocked it and they're following suit. They do what needs to be done. Put it this way. Yeah. So maybe they was doing it to obtain something that doesn't belong to them but belongs to you. So also be mindful of offers, love bombing, people trying to rush you into commitments that again do not have honorable intentions. Just straight lies. Something to cause you some type of grief. To have an imbalance, to cause some type of deception in your life. Yeah. These are some very ruthless individuals. Yeah. Oh. So they want your success, collective. Oh, come on. Why did they give you these stupid puzzle things? Oh, for frig's sakes. Oh. So it's been illuminated that they want your success. For some of you, they never wanted you to be successful. Or they never wanted you to see that you could be successful. I told you. Yeah. So they've been trying it then. That's clear to see. They've been trying it actively. Also, you could have been offered up. People do that as well. So, let me see. Let me see. This is hilarious. Hold on, collective. Hold on. So we got. Wait. Taurus. Virgo. Pisces. Leo. Aquarius. Scorpio and Aries. And another Leo. Sagittarius. Libra. And Capricorn. Could be male or female. Did I say Leo? Yeah. And I'm also getting Gemini. Let me get a bit more. What about these where's those cards? There they are. What about these signs, Spirit? What do I need to know about these signs? What do we need to know about these signs? Yeah. They're after your Ace of Pentacles. Oh, can you see this? Somebody wants your gifts, because this is the only card. All the other cards are facing down, yeah? This, I split the card in the deck into 3 to shuffle the cards, and look what popped up right in the middle. So someone wants your gift of manifestation or your spiritual gifts in general. That's clear to see. Because I never put these, I always put the cards the right way around. I have OCD like that. Anybody that knows me knows what I'm like. So yeah. Or I could look at it in the sense of these are people that deal with dark magic. So clearly they're not able to manifest. They have to use darker means to facilitate it. Yeah. This is how they're able to obtain other people's wheel of fortune. Let me just say that. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Can you confirm this spread, please, and thank you? Can you please confirm this spread, Spirit? Please. Let me get one more. Confirm the spread, Spirit, please, and thank you. So, 2 of Cups in the reverse. So this is about some type of union that someone's in their head about. Maybe they lied. Or this was done to steal from someone and put them in the Five of Pentacles, and that's being exposed. Or this is what these people do. One of the two. And Two of Cups, even though it's not like a romantic thing, it doesn't have to be like relationship. It could be like business relationship, friendship, even family. Yeah, Five of Wands is on the bottom. Yeah. So there's a fight about this. Maybe some truth's been exposed that has caused some type of oh damn. Yeah. Oh, so there's a King of Wands in the reverse that's not getting a new beginning. That believes someone was a fool, or treated someone like a fool, and they're being exposed, or they've been exposed, or whatever plot and plans they did have been exposed. Or it's been exposed that this is how they was funding their holidays, through lies and deceit. Ooh. So this is someone that's in the reverse, so that tells me they're not spiritually enlightened. They're devilish. This is someone in devil energy, who is of devil energy, who does devil things, devilish acts, so to speak. Yeah, they do devilish act for money. So this is like a ritualist, a dark ritualist is what I want to say. Yeah. And they do this to get new beginnings and money from the looks of things. Now this is so there is no positive outcome for these people. Confirm this King of Wands in the reverse, Spirit, please and thank you. Is that only the King of Wands in the reverse? That's like a devilish narcissist. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. That paid people, or they made some type of pact, or that's what they do to gain success and notoriety. But they're clearly in devil energy. So they cause towers for individuals in order to lie, deceit, and steal. And they've been exposed. Yeah, that's evident. So this is how they manage to evade some type of accountability by working with others to cause injustices to others. So they possibly targeted someone that was of Queen of Cups energy. Tell your lies, tell your sweet little lies. Keep telling your lies, tell your lies. Oh no, no, you can't disguise those dirty lies, dirty lies. Yeah. Maybe they lied on someone's character and that's being exposed. Because clearly the King of Wands in the reverse is a narcissist. We all know that. And one's is fire. So this is someone that's silver-tongued liar. Oh. And now their MO's been exposed on how they obtain things. See, this is someone I should show off. This is someone that always likes to brag. Fake flex. This is what you call like a ponce gigolo. They're known for this type of behavior. Yeah, told you. So they plot and plan and carry out rituals to Ten of Swords people, who they probably portray to love, which is a lie. Because that definitely ain't love. Mm-hmm. Give me more on this Ten of Swords spirit. Give me some more on this Ten of Swords. Yeah. They like to have people stuck. So they do whatever it is to mess up people's forward movements, or if they can't attack the individual, they attack people around them. Possibly even bribing people. And obviously, the people like that always have their flying monkeys in it to facilitate their lies or to keep spreading their lies. King of Swords is on the bottom. Okay, spirit. I could. Ooh. Excuse me. Again, Ten of Pentacles out here again. Supposedly they've stolen something from somebody and that's been exposed. Or they're hiding someone else in something that they've stolen from somebody. Possibly even lied and made out like, oh, I look after this person or I've been helping them out. Lies. Just lies after lies after lies. But wherever it is, there's been a death put to it. And they've been left hanging in suspense. So whatever it was trying to plot and plan. So clearly this is not their assets. This is someone else's abundance they've been trying to steal. Or either they've been trying to steal or they have stolen it and then now they're trying to cover it up. How are they bored? Oh, so they want others bored of this investigation, or they want people bored of this being spoken about. How? That doesn't make any sense. You have to speak about these things in order for people like this to be exposed. So then they can't hurt anybody else. You understand? For somebody you might take, yeah, I told you, read the fortune out again. So they probably work with a demonic high priest, because high priestess in the reverse is a Jezebel. That's not rocket science. See, so what I'm seeing is they not only store the people's abundance and their wealth, they also steal people's businesses or business ideas. And they steal people's happiness, basically. So they like to steal people's life, in essence. Do you understand? So this is an impersonator. So they steal people's character, their style. And that's after they've stolen their money. Again, this is a criminal organization. whoever these people are, shit's hit the fan. One's is news, innit? So maybe they've been trying to stop this from being exposed. Not they was trying to, they was. This is like the kind of person that's probably like stolen, like, I don't know if they stole mail, stole paperwork, or forgerized paperwork. Probably stole someone's assets and made out like it was signed over to them or someone gave them consent. I guarantee they didn't. This is people that belong at the bottom of the wheel. So they do dark things and work with a Jezebel to put a death to innocent people. So there's some news, incoming news about this, about these actions taken. Like these people clearly be working tirelessly to keep hidden, or they paid because the King of Swords was on the bottom, so they paid some type of official to either hide it or get rid of it, thinking that that was gonna suffice. No, boo boo. Yeah. So this is someone that's honorable. So even though it says King of Swords, it could be a male. So I'm getting some of this is of like high standards, trustworthy, honorable, true speaker, calls judgment. Maybe this is the individual that they did it to. So whatever contract they took, they didn't finish the job. I'm getting a lot of falsities. Maybe false allegations, false reports, false information, falsified documents, falsified signature. Ooh, spirit is on fire this morning. Damn. Yeah. Is either these people trying to get others to abandon digging deep, or now they want to abandon what they've been doing? You still got to take accountability for it, period. It's like they're trying to get this brushed under the carpet. No, boo boo. Yeah. About all the different traps, plot, plans that was perpetrated. To stop someone from getting justice. How dare these individuals? Yeah. So they've been attacking your stability. But your balance, whatever it was he was doing, they thought, oh, if they steal from you, that I put you over the edge. These are really scummy, bottom of the barrel individuals, collective, I'm telling you. Disgusting. I wouldn't be surprised if they put you in some fake marriage to steal too. These are the straight devils. Straight devils. No two ways about it. Let me get some confirmations. Excuse me. Can I get some confirmations on this energy, spirit, please? And thank you. These are people that are now penny pinching. So whatever they stole, they've squandered it. Why doesn't that surprise me? Or Four of Pentacles in the sense of whoever they target, they wanted them stressed about money whilst they're stealing their essence. Whether that be stealing or siphoning. Did that drop on the floor? Look what card came out. The first card out the deck that drops on the table is the Ace. This is the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Collective. So now I'm receiving judgment. So that's like saying those with authority, our throat chakra is judgment. Do you understand? The laws of cause and effect. We are walking judgment because we tell the truth. Something that these people know nothing about, clearly. How those two, I've never had. Ooh. Whilst we've been out here illuminating everything that's been done, or everything that's been hidden by the moon. Wow. And then you got strength after that. Wow. Oh. They've been trying to fight to silence you or us. This is one for the books. I've never seen the Ace of Swords come out straight away and judgment. At least it was like, this is confirmation then. Confirmation. And then the moon. So that just this in itself is telling the tale of these individuals. This King of Wands in the reverse. So they do their shit over the moon cycles, using the energy of the moon to hide, and then do other things to attack or keep things hidden. So once you this is why I tell people to call judgment. Because at the same time you're having these injustices done to you, is always the ones closest to you, the ones you least expect, that are responsible for it. And when you call judgment, this is when the divine will work and show you who these people are. Do you understand? Because shit has started to go wrong for them. Because what they did was criminal. So I can clearly see that these are people that weaponize court systems. Do you understand? They probably got a dirty officer in their little clique. And you're all being exposed. So this is why they want the collective silenced. This is why they've been trying to get your platform shut down. This is why they've been paying to have your devices hacked. Not just your devices hacked, but your social media accounts hacked also. Even going as far as cloning your shit, making fake messages, putting fake things in the conversations to make it look as though it's you. Yeah. But you still have the strength to persevere, collective. This is what they do to people. Confirm the moon cards. Yeah. Do you know what this tells me? This is like a job to these individuals. I told you this is what they do. This is their work. This is what they do for work. This is what they do for work. So these people don't have jobs. This is what their job is. And this is how they've been obtaining their wealth. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah. By causing people some type of mental torture. But now these people are in anxiety and mental torture. You know, if you stay in an energy of anxiety, it just makes it easier for them to siphon from your sacral chakra. Did you know that? This is why they love to mess with your psyche. But yeah, these are the first person people when you speak up that will go out and say to people, "Oh, they're crazy. We're crazy." Yeah, and they did it to an empress. I don't know. Maybe the people you attacked before never had a relationship with God until you mess with the right one on the wrong day for you people. Yeah, this is lovers. These are people that was meant to love you. So it's probably family, innit? Yeah. These are people that are very arrogant. They might portray that they're diplomatic or they know how to act accordingly. This is very aggressive, bullyish, abusive people. Period. This is just straight abuse. Yeah. So they like to trap people in some type of bondage, or they use spell work to have people trapped. I told you, they like to have you trapped in your mind, or make you be like low self-esteem, no confidence. So they like to tear people down or to keep digging at people because that's how they truly feel about themselves. People only treat you how they feel about themselves. So it's never a reflection on you. It's all about them. And there's no space in society for people like this. Do you understand? This is why these people are being called out for exactly who they are. And I don't give a damn if they're your family members. I don't give a damn if it's your parental figures. It don't matter who it is. You have no right. The audacity of these people. And now you're bound by the same plots and plans you made. Yeah. So this is kind of come out on the fence that tells me that's how they attack people by having that amount of imbalance. Just like they attack your business, they attack your way of supporting yourself. And I guarantee these are the same people that would then go out into the community and run you down. Forgetting to tell the community that they're the ones doing shit behind the scenes to put people in this position. Wicked. And then whilst this person's going for whatever mental torment they are, these people are running off with their assets. But they're not selling to common waters this time. They ain't sailing to common waters this time. You're hung, drawn, and quartered. And exposed. Yeah. These are people that try and get others to abandon their own life or abandon looking after themselves or abandon their own destiny. That doesn't make any sense. Knight of Swords in the reverse. These are people that can no longer harm others. because Knight of Swords is action. Or these are people that took these types of violent actions towards others. And it took for you to come up against the right individual on the wrong day for you. Someone that's in their power. Somebody that is not afraid of the little scarcity tactics. So that tells me these are the same people that perpetrated these smear campaigns, humiliation rituals, and just fabricated a load of lies. Some sense in them jealous lover. That don't surprise me. Not at all. That try to get other people to abandon you and walk away from you. What, do you know what? Anything you wish for my collective, you wish for yourself. So mote it be. You understand? That tells me for some of you, you may not have had a past of happiness, but these people want to keep you in a past where you was betrayed, harmed, your life might have been totally different. Hoping that if you stay in that mindset, that's what you're going to bring into fruition. And I can guarantee you that these people are behind the scenes watching and waiting to see any signs of it, so that they can run off into your journey. Wow. It says a lot about these people, innit? Yeah, they can't fight you no more. These are the ones behind all this conflict. So whatever war they started, you finished, collective. What cowards? Total cowards. Yeah. These are people that try to hang you out to dry. Literally. Let me get some specifics. Yeah. It's like these are people that like to get clout off your name. Or they can't stop talking about you. Yeah. These are people that are lying about some type of romantic love affair. And that are mad like you're shining. Even after all they've said and done. So they've done this to others before. And I can guarantee they're being haunted by it. And if anybody succumbed to what they did, your ass is grass. I could just see the ancestors beating shit out of these people. For some of you, you were supposed to be their next sacrificed. They're bankrupt now. These people that are always filing bankruptcy, probably the kind of people that are always changing their identity. I bet they've had more identities than the collectors had hot dinners. Yeah, I told you, fake flexing. These people that like to fake flex. Fake flex with other people's assets. Isn't that one for the books? They like to fake flex with other people's shit. Yeah. What was I just saying about fake ass people? What was I just saying about fake ass people? They like to steal your characteristics, but make out like you are who they truly are. So they're out here now they're out here kissing ass, clearly trying to get people to come for you, collective. I don't think people would be that stupid. Confirmation. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Remember, these are people that rejected you, you know. But some of you, they was paid to reject and abuse you by your family. The same family that have been keeping secrets of past of loved ones that may have left you assets that they stole. These are people I told you. They're probably out here screenshotting you on your platform, recording you, and then trying to use some type of AI to fit whatever narrative that they're pushing. Just people that are hooked on doing this shit. This is what they do to people. So obviously, you know, sometimes how can I say they're obsessed because they know what they're losing because of what they've done. Do you understand? The lies they've told, the forgery, lying under oath. Identity theft. And they're pissed. We're just getting on with it. And this is what I mean by when you don't give these people no energy, they have no power. So they got a resort to dirty, low down, underhanded tactics to come for you. Yeah, and that shit is played the fuck out. Played out. So those death rituals. Yeah, I told you. These are grudge holders that are creeping. Yeah. That are trying to run, collective. Check this out. They're trying to run from their own karma. How do you work that out? They're trying to run from their own karma. Yeah, told you. No facts. All they do is lie. And then what they try and do is they try to formulate things to validate the lies. I say, for instance, they've made some type of lie and someone says, oh, where's the proof? They're fabricated. But I'm seeing that they fabricated so many lies, yeah, that they can't prove any of it. That's why we're seeing the countdown. Like they had to a certain time to prove whatever lies they've been spilling, and they can't. This is why they're hiding and running from their own bad karma. Because they can't get the collective to take on someone else's bad judgment. No, that's what they like to do. They like to steal other people's blessings and replace it with their bad judgment or their bad karma. So this is that's what I'm saying. We've dusted off all the attacks, clearly. And what's happening with these people, whatever they've gained from what they've done to my collective, everything's falling apart. Rightfully so. So whatever you've obtained off of blood money and the harm and hurt of others, you're losing it. Whatever relationships you've manipulated yourself into, you're going to lose it the same way you gained it. Yeah, I told you. Straight stalkers. Collective. Straight stalkers. Yeah, this is someone who's a fantasist. I told you. Fantasist. who's wasting time. But they think by attacking somebody else deflects from what's going on in their experience or their actual life. So they're hoping to have you unhinged or do something crazy so that they can push off that energy onto you and then be like, see, I told you that this, I told you that. And everything that they said about you is happening to them. Told you. Happiness haters. Yeah, these are people out there. Yeah, abusing divination. Collective. What was I just saying to you? So these are people that are doing divination on other people, not themselves. So that's another act of breaking spiritual law because no one gave you consent to pour cars on other people, to look into other people's lives. It's not your business. Denounce any consent, collective. I'm telling you. They're mad because some of you declined some fake offer. And that's what they like to do, in it. It's like they're trying to catfish you. So say for instance, like I said in it, if they give you like a fake offer, anything you agree to, from what it looks to you, is not how they're going to present it. That makes any sense? It's like they're trying to set you up into something. Yeah. Told you, cyber stalking. These are people that like this is what they do with this is what they do with shit that they steal from other people. So think about it. If they'd earned these with their own blood, sweat, and tears, do you really think they'd be out there squandering it? Acting like they're the life and soul of the party. Paying for sex, paying for spell work, paying for people to lie, paying for people to hack, paying for people to stalk. Of course they wouldn't. Because they would honor it and they'd be grateful for it. Same shit, different day. This is what they do. And I'm quite sure society can see that. And whether you're male or women, this is someone who's now crying because they were your copycat. Didn't impersonator just come out here? I told you, this is what they do. They steal other people's identities. Because this is either this is where you go, or this is the energy that you're resonating. Do you understand? This is where you've leveled up to, collective. Yeah. That's what caused them to act and do the things they did. And that's not acceptable. Unacceptable. Period. Point blank. Unacceptable. Yeah. They're trying to deflect from the legal issues they're going through. These are people that try to marry you off for money or put in some type of fake marriage to steal, collective. That's what they do. This is also an individual that either placed you in some type of third party. But I'm also getting, this is someone that was never faithful. They've always been a cheat. And it's really funny how the same people cheating always accuse the victim of cheating. Classic narcissistic deflection tactic. Yeah. So these are just straight to find. I did the spirit say natural born liars. Ooh, that's cold. Natural born liars. See the people that lie for a living. I kid you not. They lie for a living. You know, you get some people that lie so much that they believe their own lies. Yeah, told you. So that's funny. Now you know there's different like family and exes, isn't it? You do know that, right? Come on now. Look at my collective. Look at my collective. We don't care. So, when people go and view or decide to investigate themselves on whatever allegations are being made against them, it's not matching up. And the fact that these people will then go and try and do magic to make it happen. And now it's rebounded back. That's exactly what happened for some of you. They've even tried to alter or affect your appearance to lower your confidence and to mess with your self-esteem. For a lot of you, you're not fully aware where you know the majority of it. That makes any sense? But obviously, spirit is like on a need to know basis. Do you understand? Yeah, these are people that are spiritually bankrupt. Spiritually and physically bankrupt. This is why you'll notice that, because I've noticed it as well. There's a lot of people from your past that all of a sudden are making a reappearance. It's all part of the plot and plan and the trap. I've noticed it. And the weird thing about it is these people have very selective memories, because for whatever reasons for why it never worked out, you've moved on from that. Clearly these people haven't. Some of these people violated you. They know they did. But because you haven't spoke on it, they're thinking that, oh, you either let it go or you don't remember it or you've forgotten about it. No, we haven't. We just don't care to bring it up. But if we have to, we will. No problem. And this is another reason why they try to put out the narrative, oh, they're lying. Just because they know you got something coming. They know it. So whatever they stole from you, collective, you're getting it back. For some of you, it's regarding like court proceedings. For some of you, they worked with families to steal from you. For some of you, a parental figure passed away and left you something, set you up with something. It was your ex that was given information by your family so they knew when to steal these documents. So they stole your mail, basically, and hid it from you. And then spent your money and tried to rub it in your face. And they really think they can come back after that. Are you dumb? But at the same time, they were using what they stole from you to pay for a tax on you. These are people that believe the grass is greener on the other side. So we said, au revoir. Told you. Fake ass people. Wolves in sheep's clothing. That's exactly who they are. Yeah. That I've been stopping at nothing to mess with you. They've been doing this shit relentlessly. Let's just be for real. And still, they never achieved the outcome they was looking for. If anything, by their own actions and the fact of they could not keep your name off their tongue, they exposed themselves. You understand? People see who we are. Not only that, we know who we are. Guess who's coming to dinner? Karma. Guess who's coming to dinner? Karma. Guess who's coming to dinner? Karma. That's me joking. I don't know why I've been feeling in this really comedic mood. But I've always had a sense of humor, but yeah. It's just heightened. Heightened. You don't think just come naturally to you? I feel I'm a naturally funny person. This is probably why they've been trying to impersonate you. But they can mimic as much as they like. They can never be the blueprint. But yeah, that's the kind of madness that we live amongst. What I will say is that yeah, these people got child services. If they have kids, they got child services involved. For some of you, trigger warning, they like people with children. Can they see that as an abundance of energy? These people are nasty, I'm telling you. And they think that, yeah, spiritual hater. They believe that if they do things spiritually, then no one's gonna find out. This is why I say cool judgment. Some of these people are out here spiritually molesting kids in the astral realm. So if a child tells you they had some weird dream and he's seen someone in it, believe them. Believe them. So they like to disguise themselves as either other people or other entities so that you don't recognize them. But there's always a telltale sign. For some of you, these people was doing it to their own kids. Yeah. Let's be clear. But yeah, that's just the madness that these people go on with. Why is it not fitting in? Oh. I was going to say, have I got one too many cards? Let me... I'll get you something from the Words of Wisdom deck. The Words of Wisdom. Let's have a look. I've not done these ones for ages. And these cards are so big, my little fingers can't fit around them. Why couldn't God have given me longer fingers? That's what I say. Alright, let me just clear these cards first. So, thank you to Archangel Michael for my protection. Thank you for the clear and precise, accurate reading. Thank you for protecting mine and my collective energy whilst I pause. Whilst I poured energy for these messages, thank you for guidance. Thank you for fighting for us. Alright, where's the packet? Oh, there it is. Still gotta get some, oh shit, have I even got a gift goal? I haven't, have I? I don't think I put one up. Gift goal. Forgot all about that. I just kind of want to get the message out. So remember, guys, if in doubt, or judgment. These are the kind of people that want you to believe certain things don't exist, or I would never do that. You can ask the divine to reveal certain things too, and he will. And you realize when you was hearing like your ears ringing profusely when you're around certain people, your right side is your ancestors and your spirit too. I can guarantee 9 times out of 10 it's the people around you. You'll know. Anybody that's tuned in knows that your body will give you your body's got funny ways of revealing things to you. But that's for you to keep to yourself, not for you to tell anybody. And if you tell them, what they would do is they would then go and attack that part. Do you understand? Take it from me, I had to learn the hard way too. There's not everything you need to mention. Not everything. Most things, but not everything. Same thing I said, innit? As soon as I say certain things and expose certain things, the same people hiding on my YouTube. The same exes and family members hiding on my YouTube. they disappear. The truth hurt, but the truth will also set you free. So they're probably gonna try and report my life, or do you understand? Just to try and get me shadow banned. And then still the message that I put out and put it on their Jezebel channel to make it like, oh, this is what spirit told me. Lies. So yeah, you're gonna have people getting legal proceedings for copyright infringement. You understand? Because they've been doing this for too long, and enough's enough. They know it and we know it. So we get one from each. I'll just start off with 2 cards because this has like a lot of information on it as well. What did you do? Did you jump off to file another fraudulent report? Yeah. I'll take the first one. Can I get one from this section as well, Spirit, please and thank you. I'll take the... Let's have a look. Journey number 15, number 9. 15 and number 9. I think this is a major arcana journey. Yeah, this is a major arcana journey. 220. 220. $220. So we got your journey card, guys. Let me give you a little wisdom. All pilgrims are journeys into the unknown. The path disappears. This is neither map nor sign. Those who passed this way before left no mark, left no mark on land or time. The pilgrim is discovering where they are, and so they are discovering who they are. The vastness of the land around them put things into perspective. They have learned they can't depend on someone else's map. But these people are trying to steal other people's destiny, huh? All right then. Let me give you your essences, pilgrimages, the pilgrimage movement, self-discovery, trust the path, trust your instincts. And your magic is face east, stretch out your arms and turn slowly clockwise in a circle. Reach out to the sun above you and the earth below you. Close your eyes and turn inward. Where is it you wish to go next? Spin until your heart says stop. Open your eyes and take the first step forward in the direction you've chosen. Oh. You can use that however you choose to. Or implement it however you choose. So we've got 9 of fire, which is 115, which is your own alchemy. 9 of fire. It says life is a child of the sun and earth energy and embodiment. Each fulfills the other, and their unity dazzles, delights, and nourishes the body and the soul. The pattern of divine perfection unfolds. Every seed becomes a stem. Every stem becomes a bud. Every bud blossoms into a flower. Every flower becomes a fruit. Cut the fruit open and behold the magic and the mystery. From one seed, now 5 are arranged in perfect symmetry as the star, the sign of ever-changing and eternal life, abundant and generous. Share, eat, give thanks, and give back. Your essences, revelation, abundance, reciprocity, generosity, and gratitude. And the last one is where am I looking? So it is another major arcana then. Okay. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Witch of water. There is 144. One, 4, 4. Your counsel is sensuality, pleasure, depth of feeling, embodied emotions, permission. Your counsel is being fully open to your feelings can be a roller coaster, a raw and sometimes challenging experience. The water can show you how to be present with all your feelings and especially how to delight in your wild and sensual nature. That's only joking. She knows that the water takes the shape of its container. Ask and she will show you how to shape yourself into an iridescent vessel that joyfully contains all the waters of life. And your magic is mix rose, almond, vanilla, cinnamon, and lemon oils. Add 7 drops, a teaspoon of salt, and 7 white chrysanthemums to a warm bath. Feel the pleasure of being in your body. When you're ready to get out of the charged water, let it drain and thank the sea for receiving and aiding you. Oh, I've never tried that actually. I might. Definitely the roses though. I definitely love the roses in the bath water. Ooh. Rose, what do I use? Roses, cut lemon, um, sea salt, and vinegar. Yeah. Good combination, that guys. It's a good combination. Try it and then you come out feeling refreshed. But you've got to stay in there for about 10-15 minutes first. Say a prayer as you're running the bath water. Either Psalms 58 or Psalm 71. And then get in. And have a little white candle there as well. Those who know, know. But yeah. Ouch. Yep. So yes, I hope that was helpful. Let's take what you